Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
It could totally change easily.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if you noticed it, but like my immediate thought, because I didn't even think about it until after I made it, but with the my Jake and Brenden logo with the speech bubble, I was like, this looks a lot like Exemplary, like your game, and
yeah,
I
it kind of
didn't.
does.
I had no intention of that.
I mean, Exemplary was just using a basic speech bubble with letters popping out anyway. Like, it's a pretty common look.
Well, I tried to do something that was like I was trying to find a style that fit both you and me. I just really like that I came to the natural conclusion that was very similar to Exemplary without even trying.
Yeah. I like the swooshy blue background.
Yeah, that was just as a watercolor tool I used.
It makes me think like we're just in a cutout of like the top corner of like Bob Ross painting, and like down below there's some happy trees and some video games floating around.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that idea. Yeah, I think something else I want to do with the little guys is I think eventually I'd like to do stickers. I think that would be very fun, or even little charms.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so what I wanted to do today was do different faces, and kind of like do like sprite work with it almost, where I just have like different emotional states.
Oh yeah, like different faces while we're talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
This is like a future idea, but I haven't tried it yet, but I found how I can actually like record like my drawing onto a computer. So like if I'm drawing digitally on my iPad, I can record it, or I can even record it on like a PlayStation or the TV or something if I'm clever enough.
That'd be fun. It'd be really fun if we could both do it and like split the screen and.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and just we could draw while we're talking and stuff, and yeah, maybe we could have drawathons episodes.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Just talk and draw. Jake and Brenden talk and draw.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of them, but I watched. I think it's called Drawfee or something. They do stuff like that. And it's really just kind of nice to kind of just watch in the background. It's interesting to watch other people like draw. I think.
How they draw and stuff.
It's very informative. Gosh, I just love your MS Paint.
I actually was pretty happy with it. Like it actually was pretty, because I had to use a mouse pad, like a pad. Like I didn't have a pen or a actual mouse. I just had to use the mouse pad and Microsoft Paint, and it was fun to make.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna start working on it.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do something by the end of this episode. Oh, maybe not, because this file is huge. It's gonna take me forever to duplicate it. I have a very inefficient way of saving my files.
You mean your program or your...
So in Procreate, what I do, especially if I'm working like on a big... So sometimes I'll work on it in assets. Like I'll do the characters first and then I'll put a background in. In this particular case, I did not. I did it all in one document. And so when I went to... I'm doing two things at once. It's very hard. When I go to... I draw it all in one document, and so what I'm doing right now is I duplicated it, and now I'm deleting all the background stuff. So I have so I can just have the characters, and then I'm going to plop them onto the picture you sent.
Oh,
that makes
sense.
See. If I articulated that right.
You don't have them in like a separate layer?
I do have them in a separate layer. I'm deleting the layers.
Oh, I see.
Guess how many layers there are?
Too many.
There's over 80.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
I have 80 layers.
I think I'm like feel like an old person. Like, I think most of the time I just think of things as a piece of paper, and so I usually use one layer, but then like occasionally I'll like have a background layer or something.
Oh, but no, I love layers.
I definitely need to use more layers, because there's been times where I'm like, wow, I wasted a lot of time. Like when I could have just, made some layers.
I'm not going to edit it at all. I'm just going to take a quick picture and send what I worked on here to you. Because I kind of... it needs a little cleaning up, but I kind of just like what it looked like when I just plopped it in.
Yeah, you could keep it rough. I mean, my background is rough, so...
Well, no, I mean, I literally just like there's... I mean, it's doable, but like there's stuff I'd change about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left the watercolor texture in. Oh, my face is covering the bee. Oh, it looks great.
Wait, that actually doesn't look bad.
It doesn't, though, no. Like, I don't think it'd need a lot of changing.
Maybe just move your arm out of the way of the S.
Yeah.
And the B.
Yeah. I think I might just move my whole guy over. Just a little bit left. Because it looks fine if it's covering a little bit of it. I think that's fine. Adds like a 3D texture.
Is there a way maybe you could have the image and then like we pop up on the screen?
Oh yeah, I could totally do that. It could be like popping into the notes where it's like... It could be like Jake pops in on a note and Brenden pops in on another note. Then the pictures pop in, and then the show and tell pops in.
Maybe the Jake and Brenden show tell could be like kind of between, like above and between our heads.
Yeah.
And then you could like have pictures show up there, like a little slideshow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool beans.
And let me send the finished image, because I think this is a work of art, and I think you should hang it on your wall.